Welcome back to another episode of Anime Food in Real Life. Today we'll be making the gacha roast pork from Shokugeki no Soma. To make the filling, you're going to need about 5 to 7 Yukon Gold potatoes. We'll be using a mix of mushrooms today. We're going to be using trumpet mushrooms, or known as king oyster mushrooms, and baby bella mushrooms. Dice the mushrooms into 1/4 by 1/4 inch cubes, or known as brunoise, or you can put them in the food processor. Then mince a whole shallot. Melt 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter over medium-high heat, then add in the shallots and mushrooms and sauté until all the liquid has been evaporated. Boil your potatoes in a large pot of salted water. Drain, then add to a stand mixer and add in a 1/4 cup of whole milk and 1 cup of unsalted butter. Mix until everything is combined and season with salt and pepper. Your mashed potatoes should be nice and fluffy but not runny. Then gently fold in the mushroom mixture and let the potatoes cool. Divide the filling in half, then place half of it onto 2 sheets of plastic wrap and get ready to roll into a cylinder. Gather the ends of the plastic wrap to create handles and roll tightly to maintain the shape. Tie the ends off, then set in the fridge for 20 minutes. Lay out 2 sheets of plastic overlapping each other, then lay out 7 strips of bacon horizontally and 6 strips of bacon vertically. Then place the potato cylinder in the middle of the bacon strips. Tuck the ends of the bacon around the potato as tightly as you can. Then you're going to once again follow the rolling method from earlier where you cover in plastic, tie off the ends tightly, and let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. Set up a cutting board with 6 strands of butcher's twine, 1 strand laying horizontally in the center of the board and the other 5 laying vertically, spaced 1/2 inch apart. Remove the plastic wrap from the pork and set onto the prepared cutting board. Firmly tie and secure the roast with the butcher's twine. Now that the roast is tied, we're going to slip in a few sprigs of rosemary. Be gentle and try not to loosen the strings too much. Place the prepared roast onto a wire rack, then into the oven to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. To make the red wine reduction sauce, add in 3/4 cups of red wine, thyme, a bay leaf, and 1 cup of beef broth. Once the sauce begins to simmer, turn the heat down and let the sauce reduce by half. Then remove the pan from heat, adjust seasonings with salt and pepper, then add in 3 tablespoons of cold unsalted butter. When the roast is done, let it rest for 5 minutes. It should be warm to the touch now, so you can remove all the butcher's twine. Time for taste test! Would you like some sauce?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That looks so good.
Seductive drizzling.
100%. I like how there's like crispy bacon on this and also a little bit like not undercooked, but it's soft because it's on the bottom, so it's like steamed a little bit. All right, look at this bite. Can you guys see? Oh my gosh, this is actually bomb. It's so good. 100% you cannot trick somebody that this is just all pork though. It's definitely a great side dish or an accompaniment to something. This is so good.
Actually, I would eat this as a main dish.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. Like if you have other sides and vegetables, I would totally just eat this. This is amazing. Can you hear that? That's like ASMR.
Love me a good crispy piece.
The sauce is really good.
I like how the sauce is like kind of acidic, so it matches like the smokiness of the bacon.
Yeah, because without it, it's just bacon and potatoes and I guess a little bit of mushrooms. But when you have the sauce, it finishes the dish and really elevates it. You have to make this. Like you have to. And if you want to impress somebody, definitely make this for them.
Yeah, if your love interest likes anime, this is a go-to dish, I would say. Yeah. I also really enjoy the trumpet mushrooms in here.
And it adds an additional like meaty flavor on the inside.
Oh yeah, the extra umami from the mushrooms makes it. Please try this, you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye!